On this episode of Books on Movies recommendation, George Lucas, A Life by Brian J. Jones. This is a great character study of a guy who just changed the whole idea of cinema, movies, popcorn movies, culture, everything. Starts when he was a young boy in his teen years, how he was into cars, into music, how he was kind of an engineer to begin with, and then just his gradual explosion into the conscious of pop culture. But it didn't come easy, for sure. And there's a lot of great anecdotes about how he made Star Wars and all three sequels. But it's also interesting about getting into film school and how he ran in or came about to hook up with Francis Ford Coppola, and they became great buddies. And it's just a real great character study about his personality, about all sorts of stuff. Some of the great things I find in this book is, we don't realize it because we see the final product, but Star Wars was somewhat for a science fiction movie made on the cheap. And the fact that they made it so realistic was the reason why it was so good in the first place, but also the talent behind it, all the special effects, George Lucas's just relentless pursuit to get this movie done, and how he just hated studio executives when they penny pinched, wouldn't give him what he wanted. And of course that helped him because he got all the rights to it and made millions after that, and billions practically. But it's also funny that Empire of the Jedi was a struggle to make too, because nobody wanted to spend money on that. He made a deal with Fox that they would put up the money, but he would get all the residuals. He owned the rights to everything. And what happened is they penny pinched there. So he had to take all his money that he earned from Star Wars and put it into Empire Strikes Back. But there's just all sorts of great anecdotes about this, about the man, about his relationship with other people, and all the struggles that it took to get that trilogy up and running, and also how he kind of influenced his whole class in film school with his editing style and his unique way of editing. And he just like his mentor, Francis Ford Coppola, broke all the rules and created his own path. So this is a real interesting read, even if you don't like George Lucas, just about how to accomplish things. Even when you're down, I'd go out and I'd recommend it.